Imagine a night sky unlike any other. Stars, like diamonds scattered on velvet, twinkle faintly. But tonight they are merely the backdrop. Across the vast canvas of the heavens, a spectacle unfolds. Shimmering curtains of light dance and weave. They are ethereal ribbons painted with strokes of green and purple, sometimes tinged with pink or red. This is the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights, a celestial ballet performed on the edge of space. This breathtaking display is more than just a visual wonder. It is a cosmic ballet, choreographed by the laws of physics, a silent symphony of energy, light, and color. To witness the Northern Lights is to stand in awe of the universe's grandeur. It is a stark reminder of our small place within the vast cosmic tapestry. The Northern Lights have captivated humanity for millennia. Ancient cultures wove tales of gods and spirits dancing in the sky. Today, we marvel at them through the lens of science, understanding the forces that drive this celestial display. The Northern Lights are a luminous testament to the interconnectedness of our solar system. They are born from the Sun, our very own star. The Sun constantly emits a stream of charged particles known as the solar wind. This wind, a relentless cosmic breeze, carries with it a piece of the Sun's energy across the vast expanse of space. Our planet, bathed in the Sun's light and warmth, is also subject to this solar wind. Fortunately, Earth possesses a protective shield, a magnetic field that envelops our planet like a protective cocoon. This magnetosphere deflects most of the Sun's harmful radiation. However, the magnetosphere is not impenetrable. Some of the Sun's charged particles manage to slip through its defenses. As the Sun's charged particles rain down on the Earth's atmosphere, they collide with atoms of oxygen and nitrogen. These collisions, happening at unimaginable speeds, excite the atoms, infusing them with energy. Like tiny dancers on a cosmic stage, the energized atoms release this excess energy in the form of light. And so the Northern Lights are born. The colors of the aurora depend on the type of atom involved in the collision. Oxygen typically glows green, the most common color of the aurora. Nitrogen contributes to the aurora's blue and purple hues, adding to the ethereal beauty of the display. The Northern Lights are a testament to the beauty and wonder of our universe. To truly understand the magic of the Aurora Borealis, we must first journey to our nearest star, the Sun. The Sun, a giant ball of hot gas, is a raging nuclear furnace, constantly churning and bubbling. From its depths, it spews out a stream of charged particles, a kind of solar wind that blows through the solar system. This wind is not like the wind we feel on Earth. Instead of air, it is made up of electrons and protons, tiny particles that carry an electrical charge. These particles, propelled by the Sun's immense energy, race through space at incredible speeds. Imagine a cosmic freeway with tiny electric cars zipping along, carrying a bit of the Sun's power with them. This solar wind, though invisible to the naked eye, carries the potential for both beauty and destruction. As the solar wind travels through space, it carries with it a piece of the Sun's magnetic field. When the solar wind reaches Earth, it encounters our planet's own magnetic field, a protective shield that surrounds us. Imagine the Earth as a giant magnet, with invisible lines of magnetic force emanating from its poles. This magnetic field, generated deep within our planet's core, acts as a protective shield, deflecting most of the harmful radiation that constantly bombards us from space. When the solar wind, carrying its own magnetic field, collides with Earth's magnetosphere, a celestial tug-of-war ensues. The two magnetic fields push and pull against each other, their invisible forces interacting in a complex dance. Most of the time, Earth's magnetic field deflects the solar wind, protecting us from its harmful radiation. However, like any good shield, it is not entirely impenetrable. At the Earth's poles, where the magnetic field lines converge and dip down towards the planet's surface, the solar wind finds a weak point. It is here, at these polar cusps, that the solar wind can slip past Earth's defenses and enter our atmosphere. As the charged particles from the sun stream down towards the Earth's poles, they encounter a new obstacle, our planet's atmosphere. This thin layer of gas, held in place by Earth's gravity, is made up of different atoms, primarily nitrogen and oxygen. These atoms, though invisible to the naked eye, are the very air we breathe, and it is their interaction with the sun's charged particles that creates the breathtaking display of the aurora. Imagine these atoms as tiny bells, each with its unique tone. When the charged particles from the sun collide with these atoms, it's like striking a bell, causing it to ring. These collisions excite the atoms, infusing them with energy. The atoms, now energized, want to return to their normal, unexcited state. To do so, they release the excess energy they've absorbed. This release of energy is what we see as light. The color of the light emitted depends on the type of atom involved in the collision. The result of this cosmic collision, this rain of charged particles from the sun interacting with the atoms in our atmosphere, is a breathtaking display of light and color that dances across the night sky. The aurora, a celestial ballet of shimmering curtains, rippling arcs, and pulsating patches of light, is a testament to the power of the sun and the beauty of our planet's magnetic field. Imagine standing beneath this celestial canvas, the air crisp and cold, the stars twinkling above. Suddenly, a faint green glow appears on the horizon, like a whisper of light in the darkness. As you watch, mesmerized, the glow intensifies, spreading across the sky in waves of ethereal green. Ribbons of light twist and turn, dance and shimmer as if guided by an unseen hand. Sometimes the aurora explodes in a burst of activity, with curtains of light rippling and pulsing overhead. No two auroral displays are ever the same, each one a unique and fleeting masterpiece painted on the canvas of the night. Long before the advent of modern science, before we understood the dance of charged particles and magnetic fields, the Aurora Borealis held a powerful sway over the human imagination. Across cultures and continents, beneath skies ablaze with celestial fire, ancient civilizations wove tales of wonder and fear, seeking to explain the magic that unfolded above. These stories, passed down through generations, offer a glimpse into a time when the heavens were a source of both awe and trepidation. Imagine gazing upon the aurora for the first time with no understanding of its scientific underpinnings. The very earth seems to fade away, replaced by an ethereal canvas of shimmering light. It's easy to see how, in the absence of scientific explanations, ancient cultures would attribute such a breathtaking display to the realm of the supernatural. From the frozen Arctic tundra to the windswept plains of North America, ancient cultures wove the aurora into the fabric of their storytelling. The Inuit of Greenland saw the lights as the souls of the departed, dancing across the heavens on their way to the afterlife. For the Inuit people who have lived beneath the aurora's glow for millennia, the lights are not merely a spectacle, they are an integral part of their cultural identity. Their language, Inuktitut, has numerous words to describe the different forms and movements of the aurora, reflecting a deep connection to this celestial phenomenon. In their oral traditions, the aurora is often portrayed as a bridge between the worlds of the living and the dead. One Inuit legend tells of the spirits of departed children playing a game of celestial soccer with a walrus skull, their laughter echoing through the night sky as the aurora shimmers and dances. Another story speaks of the aurora as a pathway to the heavens, lit by torches held by spirits guiding the souls of the recently deceased. These tales, passed down through generations, highlight the profound spiritual significance of the aurora in Inuit culture. The aurora's influence extends beyond mythology, permeating even the practical aspects of Inuit life. Hunters, navigating the vast Arctic landscape, would sometimes use the aurora's light to track prey, its ethereal glow illuminating the snow and ice. Across the Atlantic, in the land of the Vikings, the Aurora Borealis held a different yet equally potent sway over the imagination. The Vikings, renowned for their seafaring prowess and warrior culture, viewed the aurora through the lens of their own mythology, seeing in its shifting forms the reflection of their beliefs about fate, destiny, and the afterlife. To them, the aurora was not simply a natural phenomenon, it was a manifestation of the gods themselves, a celestial tapestry woven with tales of heroism and valor. One Viking legend identifies the aurora as Bifrost, a burning rainbow bridge connecting the realm of mortals to Asgard, the celestial abode of the gods. This bridge, guarded by the god Heimdallr, was said to shimmer and flicker with unearthly light, much like the aurora itself. For the Vikings, the aurora was a tangible link to the divine, a reminder that the realms of gods and men were not so far apart. Another Viking legend associates the aurora with the Valkyries, female figures who rode across the battlefield choosing which slain warriors were worthy of entering Valhalla, the hall of the slain. As we have journeyed through time and across cultures, we've seen how the Aurora Borealis has consistently captured the human imagination, inspiring awe, wonder, and a deep sense of connection to something greater than ourselves. Whether viewed as spirits dancing in the sky, a bridge to the afterlife, or the shimmering armor of celestial warriors, the aurora has served as a constant reminder of the power and mystery of the natural world. Even today, with our scientific understanding of the aurora's origins, a sense of wonder persists. Standing beneath its celestial glow, we can't help but feel a connection to those who came before us, who looked upon the same sky with a mixture of awe and trepidation. The Aurora Borealis, a celestial tapestry woven with threads of science and mythology, continues to inspire and intrigue, reminding us that some mysteries transcend time and culture. The stories we tell about the aurora, whether rooted in ancient lore or modern science, reflect our innate human desire to find meaning and connection in the universe around us. I remember the first time I saw the Northern Lights. I was in my early 20s on a trip to Alaska. I had traveled north in hopes of catching a glimpse of this elusive phenomenon, but I wasn't sure if I would get lucky. The night started like any other. The sky, a vast, star-studded dome, then a faint green glow appeared on the horizon like a shy whisper of light. At first I thought it was just a trick of my eyes, a figment of my imagination, but as I watched, the glow intensified, spreading across the sky in waves of ethereal green. Ribbons of light twisted and turned, danced and shimmered as if guided by an unseen hand. It was like watching a celestial ballet choreographed by the cosmos itself. I stood there for hours, mesmerized by the display. The air was crisp and cold, the silence broken only by the crunch of snow beneath my boots. The aurora seemed to dance to a silent symphony, its movements both graceful and powerful. It was a humbling experience, a reminder of the vastness of the universe and the insignificance of our everyday worries. Since that first encounter, I've been fortunate enough to witness the Aurora Borealis several more times. I've chased it across continents, from the frozen landscapes of Iceland to the remote wilderness of Canada. Each sighting has been unique, each display a fleeting masterpiece painted on the canvas of the night. I've seen the aurora erupt in a frenzy of activity, with curtains of light rippling and pulsing overhead as if a celestial rave was taking place. I've watched in awe as it morphed into swirling vortexes of green and purple like portals to another dimension. And I've stood in silent reverence as it cast a gentle, ethereal glow on snow-covered forests, transforming the familiar into something magical and surreal. Chasing the aurora is an exercise in patience, perseverance, and a little bit of luck. It requires clear skies, dark nights, and a willingness to brave the cold. But for those who are fortunate enough to witness this celestial spectacle, it is an experience that stays with you long after the lights have faded. One of the most remarkable things about the Aurora Borealis is its ability to bring people together. I've stood shoulder to shoulder with strangers from all over the world, united in our awe of this celestial display. We've gasped in unison as the aurora erupted in a burst of color, and we've shared knowing smiles as it cast its ethereal glow on our faces. In that moment, differences of language, culture, and background seem to melt away. We are all simply humans, united by our shared sense of wonder at the beauty and mystery of the universe. The aurora becomes a common language, a shared experience that transcends borders and connects us on a primal level. I've seen the aurora spark conversations between people who might never have otherwise spoken. I've watched as it inspired spontaneous laughter and shared moments of quiet contemplation. In a world that often feels divided, the aurora has a remarkable ability to remind us of our shared humanity and our connection to something much larger than ourselves. There's something undeniably magical about witnessing the Northern Lights. It's an experience that stirs the soul, ignites the imagination, and leaves you with a profound sense of awe and wonder. It's a reminder that we live on a planet that is both beautiful and mysterious, a planet that is intimately connected to the cosmos. Standing beneath the aurora's celestial embrace, I'm always struck by a sense of peace and tranquility. The worries and stresses of everyday life seem to fade into insignificance, replaced by a deep appreciation for the beauty and wonder of the natural world. The Aurora Borealis is a reminder that there are still mysteries in the universe, phenomena that we don't fully understand, and perhaps that's part of its allure. It beckons us to explore, to question, and to never lose our sense of childlike wonder at the world around us. For in the end, it is this sense of wonder that makes life so rich and rewarding. We've journeyed from the heart of our sun, across the vast expanse of space, to the very edge of our atmosphere. This cosmic interaction ignites a symphony of light, the breathtaking Aurora Borealis. But the true magic lies in its ability to touch the human spirit. We seek meaning and connection in the world around us. A primal part of us still thrills to its ethereal glow, connected to the cosmos in ways we are only beginning to understand. As much as we've learned about the Aurora Borealis, there are still mysteries to unravel, questions that dance at the edge of our understanding. Scientists continue to study the intricacies of the sun's behavior, seeking to predict the solar storms that fuel the most spectacular auroral displays. They delve into the complexities of Earth's magnetic field, mapping its invisible currents and unraveling the secrets of its protective embrace. We are still piecing together the full story of how the aurora's colors are created, how different atmospheric conditions influence its hues, and what causes its mesmerizing movements. Even the sounds sometimes reported during intense auroral displays remain a subject of debate, a tantalizing hint that the aurora may engage our senses in ways we haven't fully grasped. These unanswered questions, far from diminishing the aurora's magic, only add to its allure. They remind us that the universe is full of surprises, that our thirst for knowledge is never truly quenched, and that the pursuit of understanding is a journey without end. The Aurora Borealis, with its shimmering veils of light, beckons us to keep exploring, to keep asking questions, and to never stop marveling at the universe's infinite capacity to amaze us. The Northern Lights, a celestial dance of light and color, serve as a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of our universe. From the nuclear furnace at the heart of our sun to the delicate balance of gases in our atmosphere, a multitude of factors must align to create this breathtaking spectacle. It's a testament to the elegance of the laws of physics, the intricate interplay of forces both grand and subtle. But more than that, the Aurora Borealis is a call to embrace the wonder of the natural world. In a world increasingly dominated by technology and the demands of modern life, it's easy to lose sight of the beauty that surrounds us, the awe-inspiring phenomena that occur right above our heads. The aurora reminds us to slow down, to look up, to reconnect with the vastness of the cosmos. and our place within it. So the next time you find yourself beneath a dark sky, take a moment to appreciate the immensity that surrounds you. Let the stars be your guide, the Milky Way a river of light arcing across the heavens. And if you're lucky enough to witness the ethereal glow of the northern lights, let it be a reminder that magic exists, not just in ancient myths and legends, but in the very fabric of our universe. We need only open our eyes, our minds, and our hearts to see it.